CJ Universe Mode is back with another episode. This time it is SmackDown, live from Reno, Nevada, the Reno Arena. What a stacked show we have here in this beautiful and amazing city. SmackDown episode 18 as we move forward and forward and forward as we almost reach Survivor Series WarGames, our next premium live event. Tonight, main event is between the Wyatt Six and Tyler Bate and Pete Dunne. The SmackDown Tag Team titles are on the line. Kicking things off here, Charlotte Flair and Naomi. This new dangerous alliance takes on Rhea Ripley and Bianca Belair as well. John Cena, our undisputed champion, returns here live. Also, number one contenders match for the United States Championship. Who will go on to face Rey Fenix at Survivor Series? We will find out tonight. It's C Nation time in Reno. John Cena, the undisputed champion, is here after a big... LA Knight is here. Interrupts John Cena. And now LA moves past Cena and enters the ring. I would consider this disrespectful. Oh my God. Well, John Cena finds LA Knight move to interrupt him. A very gutsy move, one that you must have a lot of big balls to do so. Well, I guess John Cena and LA Knight is official for Survivor Series, including Team Roman against Team Solo at Survivor Series. Also, CM Punk defends the World Heavyweight Championship against Drew McIntyre. The world title is on the line. CM Punk recently defeated Ilya Dragunov on Raw, and that is why this match is official. Also, Carlito against Dominic Mysterio. The Judgment Day further implodes as Carlito tries to take down Dominic Mysterio, someone who hasn't showed up recently on Raw at all, as well as Team Jade Cargill taking on Team Liv Morgan at Survivor Series WarGames. Their teams have not been made official. Let's see if we can see more of that tonight. We're going to be right here very soon at the Intuit Dome for Survivor Series WarGames, main evented by Team Roman Reigns and Team Solo Sikoa. But later on here and tonight, coming up, actually up next, Charlotte Flair and Naomi take on Rhea Ripley and Bianca Belair in some tag team action. As we know, this dangerous alliance of Naomi and Charlotte Flair began last episode of SmackDown, where Naomi attacked Bianca Belair with the call of Charlotte Flair, and Charlotte Flair's call for Naomi to do that. And that is why we are getting this tag team match, really. Rhea Ripley and Bianca Belair had to team up last episode of SmackDown, and they're going to have to team up right here tonight in Reno, Nevada. Can Rhea Ripley and Bianca Belair get revenge on Charlotte Flair and Naomi? Two women who have been dominant since quite some time on this brand. And it is time to see if Rhea Ripley and Bianca Belair can end their dominance right here, leading to Survivor Series WarGames. Bianca Belair and Naomi will start for the respective teams here in this tag team match to kick things off here in Reno. Naomi with a right punch, a forearm to Bianca Belair to kick things off. And now Naomi with a stunner to Bianca Belair. A creative start for Naomi as Charlotte Flair watches happily. Again, Charlotte Flair, the orchestrator of the attack of Naomi, but now Bianca Belair possibly going for a KOD, but Naomi reversing with an elbow. And now Naomi taking Bianca Belair down. Again, Charlotte Flair, the orchestrator of the attack on Bianca Belair. Last episode of SmackDown, which was done by Naomi, and that is why they are teaming up right here. Bianca Belair and Rhea Ripley trying to also, coexist. Right, because Bianca Belair and Rhea Ripley have been in action, in the past. At Bad Blood and the Triple Threat match with Charlotte Flair, the Fatal 4-Way at SummerSlam for the Undisputed title. I mean, they're trying to coexist here. Something that they're trying to do right here. But now Charlotte Flair going on Bianca. And now Naomi taking care of Rhea Ripley in the ring, going for the pin, but Charlotte Flair and Bianca Belair interrupt them accidentally. And now Naomi is going to strike Bianca and now go on Rhea Ripley as well. And Naomi delivering many kicks to Bianca Belair. We have breaking news here. John Cena will be with us live later on tonight yet again. Also, don't forget Trick Williams and Shinsuke Nakamura go at it. The SmackDown Tag Team titles are also on the line, and much more, as now Rhea Ripley with a submission to Naomi. Naomi, though, fights back in this epic tag team match to kick things off in Reno, Nevada. at a sold-out Reno Center, Reno Arena. And now Naomi, it's been all Naomi to start things right here. It's been all Naomi. And she tries to spear Rhea Ripley outside of the ring, but Rhea Ripley is going to fight back here. And now Rhea Ripley trying to hit at least one move, but Naomi with an inverted DDT. But now Rhea Ripley gets a tag to Bianca Belair, and Naomi's going to tag Charlotte Flair here. It's now Bianca Belair with her signature move on the Queen, Charlotte Flair. Bianca Belair enters the match yet again and finally gets her strong start, but Naomi from the back with a running bulldog, and Naomi spearing Rhea Ripley outside of the ring. And now Charlotte Flair, because of Naomi's help, is able to secure that figure 4 into the figure 8. Charlotte Flair could win it here, but no. Rhea Ripley there to save Bianca Belair. She clotheslines Charlotte Flair. And now Naomi's angry. She's going to go towards Rhea Ripley here. And Naomi taking down Rhea. As we now focus ourselves in the middle as Bianca Belair. It's a KOD on Charlotte Flair. Bianca Belair KOD for the win. But Charlotte Flair kicks out at 2.5. What a strong start to this show in Reno, Nevada. As now we see Bianca Belair showing her strength, showing why she's the EST, the strongest in this division, putting down Charlotte Flair. As by the way, we lead to Survivor Series WarGames, and this could be an indicator of the teams on the SmackDown side, but again, we have no idea here. We definitely need more people to be involved to make it a war game, so we don't know what Skeletor might be planning, our SmackDown general manager. But now Charlotte Flair going after Rhea Ripley after some trash talking. And now Bianca, though, from the back. And now both Rhea and Bianca Belair going for a tag team maneuver here. As they lift Charlotte Flair up in the sky, and she lands down like a feather, and Rhea Ripley now. Oh, the Eradicator goes for her submission move. And Rhea Ripley now has Charlotte Flair where she wants her. And Rhea makes Charlotte tap out on SmackDown. Team Rhea Ripley and Bianca Belair able to coexist to defeat Charlotte Flair and Naomi, making Charlotte Flair submit. Wow, Charlotte Flair has been quite unstoppable recently. I mean, she won her triple threat match at Bad Blood against Rhea Ripley and Bianca Belair. And she was looking to be possibly Tiffany Stratton's next challenger for the women's title. But now she suffers a loss in a tag team match against Rhea Ripley and Bianca Belair in what was a fun opening matchup here in Reno. Well, it seems like Ripley and Belair got their revenge on Charlotte Flair and Naomi after their actions on last episode. So, congratulations to both of them. And they did exactly what they wanted to do, and that was to put an end to Charlotte Flair's ego and, super overconfidence, As we await Trick Williams and Shinsuke Nakamura, their number one contenders match. And oh my, is that is That is Io Sky. Io Sky is here on SmackDown as she interrupts Rhea Ripley and Bianca Belair's celebration. Rhea goes down to see Io, but now Io Sky right away targeting Rhea Ripley, putting her down. And now Bianca's confused as Io Sky climbs to the ring, and Io Sky going to do the same thing. Oh my God, what is happening? And now welcome back to SmackDown. We are backstage here with guess who? Seth freaking Rollins and Jon Moxley. These two people have gone to war since the first goddamn episode of SmackDown, and now they're here fighting on top where the elevators are, backstage where there's the equipment and all the technical weapons and objects and all that sort of stuff. And now Seth Rollins with the curb stomp to Jon Moxley. Oh my God. These two are just, man, these men hate each other. Since the Shield imploded, these two have constantly went to battle. And now Seth in a powerbomb position, just dragging Moxley. And I was going to powerbomb him onto the yellow railing. Oh my God, his back just broke in half right in front of our eyes. And now Moxley's just trying to fight back here with devastating punches. As now Moxley's gonna throw Seth on the railing, and the railing explodes. I mean, we were looking forward to Shinsuke Nakamura against Trick Williams in the number one contenders match. We're going to have to wait because these men are killing each other. And now, oh no, Jon Moxley positioning Seth Rollins in a very violent way. Oh my God! Seth Rollins explodes in half. Seth Rollins explodes. I'm going to need to catch my breath here because holy smokes. Seth Rollins just died on television. Now up next, Shinsuke Nakamura against Trick Williams in a United States Championship number one contenders match. The winner will go on to face Rey Fenix at Survivor Series live in Los Angeles at the Intuit Dome. Trick Williams, last episode of SmackDown, picked up the victory against Shinsuke Nakamura, but this time, there's some implications. There's a reward to this match. Who will do it? Let's find out. Whoop that trick, baby. Up next, Trick Williams and Shinsuke Nakamura. Who will become the new number one contender for the United States Championship? That is the question that we will get answers. We're going to get them tonight. Last week, everything went well for Trick Williams. Let's see if this episode, it could all go well for Shinsuke Nakamura. As now, there's some implications. The winner goes on to face Rey Fenix for the United States Championship at Survivor Series. Now, Shinsuke Nakamura is playing mind games with Trick Williams. He's playing his own game. Shinsuke rolled out the ring, and now Trick Williams attempting to go and chase Shinsuke Nakamura, but Shinsuke Nakamura gets back in the ring. Wanted to get the advantage, and I was going to take down Trick Williams. It's as easy as, it's as simple as that. Shinsuke Nakamura is a true veteran of the game, as has now quickly gotten control here, just taking down Trick Williams. And now possibly going for a fourth one, and yes, it's all Nakamura to start things off here. As now Shinsuke climbs the middle rope here, diving on his opponent, but Trick Williams reversing it. Shinsuke didn't get all of it at all. As now Trick Williams, a kick to the arm of Shinsuke Nakamura. As now Trick Williams taunting him, and now has him up on his shoulders, and now Trick Williams will slam him down on the top rope, neck first. As now Trick Williams is the last man standing for now. How things can quickly change. As Trick whooping that Trick. As Shinsuke missing completely his attempt to strike Trick, and now Irish whip to Williams as they both collide in the middle of the ring. As they both collide yet again in the middle of the ring. And now Trick Williams chopping Shinsuke, and now has him. And now Shinsuke with some elbows to the midsection. Trick Williams rolling out. And shoulder tackle to Shinsuke Nakamura. And Williams with a left kick to the back of Shinsuke. Trick Williams targeting really all the parts of the body. From the arm, the back, the neck, everything. But now Shinsuke. We've seen this before. This is a Shinsuke Nakamura special here. As he takes down Trick Williams and exits the ring. As he taunts the fans. The fans were clearly on Trick Williams' side. Don't forget, John Cena has a message for us later on tonight concerning his potential matchup against LA Knight at Survivor Series. But here and up next, continuing, Shinsuke and Trick. Welcome back to SmackDown episode 18. We're on the road to Survivor Series at the Intuit Dome. But right here, Trick Williams and Shinsuke Nakamura battle it out for a chance to face Rey Fenix for the United States Championship at Survivor Series. Rey Fenix, who defeated Penta to become the new United States Champion at Bad Blood. As he now is probably watching this match to know who will his first challenger be. As now Shinsuke has Trick up on the top rope and taking him down with a left kick. And now Shinsuke, a huge elbow drop, diving elbow drop to Trick for the victory. And now Trick Williams kicks out at 2. Shinsuke Nakamura almost had it there. Is now Shinsuke. What is he looking to do here? Taunting Trick Williams. And now Shinsuke, poison mist to the face. But what are you doing, Shinsuke? As the ref calls a disqualification. Rightfully so. And I guess that just means one thing, and that one thing is pretty beneficial for Trick Williams, as he will step up to Rey Fenix and try to claim that United States Championship off of him at Survivor Series WarGames. And talking about WarGames, well, let's take a look at this huge announcement. Team Seth Rollins goes on against Team Jon Moxley. They have gone to war before, so this is no doubt the biggest war between them, as they're going to have to try to find a team for Survivor Series WarGames. And if I was one of these two men, Seth Rollins or Jon Moxley, well, I would potentially look at this man right here, Sheamus. Sheamus makes his debut in CJ Universe mode, and he's going to face a returning superstar up next. God, going for a stunner, skeletal reverses. No! Oh my God! Skeletor! No! Tombstone pile driver! This is it! Oh! Lights are out! Lights are out! Randy Orton's back on SmackDown. I believe the last time we saw him was at SummerSlam, where he lost to AJ Styles in Chicago, and that was months ago. So welcome back, Randy Orton. And again, a true legend, even though, well, his past actions haven't been so ethical and so nice. Well, Randy Orton's definitely coming in this match angry, and he wants to beat Sheamus. Well, one thing that I could say for sure is Reno, Nevada is pretty lucky, because Randy Orton against Sheamus, that's a match that I would like to see anywhere and at any place. And that place tonight is Reno, Nevada. So, congratulations to you guys. Unannounced, Randy Orton and Sheamus one-on-one. That is pretty epic, as Sheamus right away takes down Randy Orton. Randy Orton, we haven't seen him for quite some time here. But now Randy Orton getting a beating from Sheamus to kick things off here in this matchup. Is now Sheamus with a clothesline to Randy. Sheamus makes his debut in this universe mode. And now Sheamus putting Randy Orton outside of the ring, and it's all been Sheamus. As now Sheamus on fire and ready, as he now goes for a diving knee to the face of Randy. But Randy able to reverse, as he now hits a Samoan drop to Sheamus, and a knee, and it's not looking good for Sheamus. As we know, Randy Orton can be very dangerous, very violent, and right now he's showing Sheamus exactly that, as they battle it out outside of the ring, and Randy Orton doing anything in his power to have control in this match in Reno, Nevada, at the Reno Arena. Randy Orton is just playing with Sheamus right now. Sheamus like a little toy, and Randy Orton is just having fun, as he has him in control. Sheamus trying to fight back. Sheamus trying to fight back, going to beat the count, going back in the ring. And now Sheamus, though, we saw a little sign of hope, but Randy Orton now with an armbar. Would be crazy if he makes Sheamus tap out. Randy Orton with an armbar, not something that we see regularly from the Legend Killer. And now Sheamus back up. It's a bro kick. Just like that. Come on, Sheamus. Sheamus with a bro kick. And Sheamus can get the job done as Randy Orton kicks out. A surprising bro kick is now Sheamus going to jump on Randy, and he hits it. Diving clothesline as he tries to seek a win, but Randy kicks out, unfortunately for Sheamus. And now Sheamus on the top rope as Randy goes back in the ring and is going to punch Sheamus. And it's not looking good for Sheamus as he's hanging on the top rope. With Sheamus fighting back with a punch. And now Sheamus with a diving shoulder tackle and completely fails as Randy Orton dodges it. And now Randy Orton putting Sheamus on his back, and Randy Orton with the devious kicks. His signature move as the last brutal blow on the face of Sheamus, going for the pin. Randy Orton does not get the win here, but he might get it right here as he goes for an RKO. Sheamus reverses, but Randy Orton, no! Randy Orton hits an RKO either way, even if Sheamus reversed it. And Randy Orton, does not pick up the victory. And AJ Styles, the phenomenal one. His theme song is playing. Randy Orton's looking at the Titantron, but AJ Styles is in back of him. AJ Styles is in back of Randy Orton. The ref does not see, and AJ hits a Styles clash to Randy Orton. Both men faced off at SummerSlam, and AJ Styles picked up the victory. And now Sheamus, with the help of AJ Styles, defeats Randy Orton. A brogue victory. The Viper is out. Sheamus picks up the win with the help of AJ Styles. And AJ Styles, I guess, was in a good mood today and wanted to screw a certain Viper. And I just don't even want to imagine Randy Orton's thought process right now and his emotions. I'm sure he just wants to kill AJ Styles right now. And look at that sequence where Randy Orton hit an RKO. Sheamus reversed it, but then Randy Orton caught him with an RKO right after. That was very, very nice. But AJ Styles screws Randy. Styles clash. I cannot believe the ref didn't call a disqualification. Well, Randy Orton's gonna be mad at that as well. But the ref did not see. But up next, our main event matchup. The White Six defend against New Cash Republic. Oh my god, what can the last real champion be planning for us at Survivor Series? He's bringing out a special guest referee. Are we serious here? This is weird. This is weird, but intriguing. And I don't know what LA Knight will think about that. But anyways, coming up next, our main event matchup. The White Six defend their SmackDown Tag Team titles against the number one contenders, New Catch Republic, who are already in the ring and ready. White Six have been really powerful on SmackDown with those tag titles. Not even the Usos were able to claim those SmackDown tag team titles, and they were able to bring new members like Aleister Black. So they're just getting more powerful and powerful by the day and the week. So what can we expect here tonight? Probably a victory by the Wyatt Six. But hey, anything can happen on SmackDown, and anything can happen in Nevada. You know, I can already predict this match will be intense, and you know why? Because Skeletor has made this match a tornado tag team match. So this title match, those tag team titles are on the line in a tornado tag team match. So we all know things always get chaotic. So let's begin, and as we see right away, Tyler Bate going on Eric Rowan, and now Pete Dunne taking care of Uncle Howdy again. We have some clear underdogs in New Catch Republic, but as we know, they can cause a lot of surprises here as whoa! Crossbody to Uncle Howdy, and Pete Dunne hitting his finisher on Eric Rowan. Couldn't get the job done though. As now Tyler Bate goes with Uncle Howdy outside of the ring, and Pete Dunne targeting the legs of Eric Rowan in the ring, as Tyler Bate has a table, but Uncle Howdy does not want the use of the tables quite just yet. Now Pete Dunne climbing the middle rope. Instead has other plans. He sees Tyler Bate in trouble. He's going to go help Tyler Bate, as Pete Dunne from the back with a code breaker. A backstabber to Uncle Howdy, and now Eric Rowan going to help Uncle Howdy this time, as Eric Rowan slams Tyler Bate next to the steel steps, and Uncle Howdy hitting Pete Dunne with the table. The table has been placed. And now Tyler Bate is going to place the table once again. Actually, this time we'll bring it inside of the ring, and now Pete Dunne taking good care of Eric Rowan outside of the ring, dealing some damage. And now Tyler Bate jumping with a double axe handle on Uncle Howdy. Also, as announced before, with the win of Trick Williams by disqualification, he will go to Rey Fenix in LA, trying to claim the United States Championship. And now Eric Rowan now. Oh, not looking good for Tyler Bate, as we see a manhandle choke slam to Tyler Bate, going for the victory here. And Tyler Bate able to kick out, and now Pete Dunne with a big boot to Uncle Howdy, and though Eric Rowan's gonna catch Pete Dunne with a choke slam. But Tyler Bate's right there to save the day. But now Uncle Howdy with a sledgehammer, targeting the midsection of Tyler Bate. And it's Eric Rowan now who places the table. And now Eric Rowan's gonna go jump. Oh my god! Eric Rowan, a big guy jumping from the top rope. And now in the middle is Uncle Howdy with a Sister Abigail. Going for the win. This could be it, but oh my god, I don't know how. Pete Dunne is still up and able to save his tag team partner. And now Tyler Bate has Uncle Howdy on the top rope and twists his arm, slams him through the table. But Eric Rowan with the sledgehammer. And now putting putting Pete Dunne down. And Uncle Howdy back up on his feet. I don't know how. After he went through this table. And now Tyler Bate putting Uncle Howdy down. For the win, but no, Uncle Howdy kicks out. By the way, this is a commercial-free matchup here. Commercial-free main event. As Tyler Bate with the sledgehammer throws it on Uncle Howdy. Will we have new SmackDown Tag Team Champion? No. But as we see outside of the ring, Pete Dunne slamming face first Eric Rowan on the bare floor. And Tyler Bate slamming Uncle Howdy down. And now both New Catch Republic members attacking Uncle Howdy. They have control here for the win. And Uncle Howdy able to kick out. Thank God he kicked out because Eric Rowan wasn't going to get there on time. But now they're back on top. The Uncle Howdy have Tyler Bate where they want him. Oh no. The Usos! That's the Usos theme song, but are they here? I don't know, but New Catch Republic, due to that interference, able to get back the advantage. Tyler Bate pins Eric Rowan, and we have new SmackDown Tag Team Champions. Whoa. New Catch Republic are your new SmackDown Tag Team Champions. Short and sweet, but quite chaotic and violent as tables were broken, sledgehammers were used, got an interference from the Usos. Their theme song hit, but they never showed up. And we get a shocking moment, shocking victory, shocking title change in Reno, Nevada. Wow. Whoever bet on New Catch Republic, you guys get some good money here. We have new SmackDown Tag Team Champions. Congratulations to New Catch Republic. Tyler Bate and Pete Dunne. You deserve it. What a main event. But I have breaking news. We have something else left in this show. Let's take an updated look at the Survivor Series card for WarGames. Team Roman Reigns battles Solo Sikoa's Bloodline. Also, Team Seth Rollins takes on Team Jon Moxley. Their war, I believe, officially ends at WarGames. Jade Cargill and her team will go against Liv Morgan's team in WarGames. CM Punk will defend the World Heavyweight Championship against Drew McIntyre, one of his biggest rivals. Also, John Cena, and it is confirmed, will defend the Undisputed Championship against LA Knight, and there will be a special guest referee. Rey Fenix will defend the United States Championship against Trick Williams in a first-time ever matchup. And then Carlito and Dominic Mysterio go at it one-on-one. The Judgment continues its explosion. We are live here at Reno, Nevada. It has been one fun night here, a huge night, and we're not done, surprisingly. Let's take a look, though, at the next episode, where we'll be in the Intuit Dome. John Moxley will reveal his team to kick things off next episode, and LA Knight has a message for us before his big-time matchup against Big-Time John. Skeletor, the general manager of SmackDown, the boss of the blue brand, is here. And he has a huge announcement for us regarding Survivor Series War Games and regarding potentially the final War Games matchup that has yet to be announced. We have our two men's War Games matchups. One from Raw, one from SmackDown, and we have the Women's War Games from the Raw side. Well, that's quite an exciting announcement to end this epic SmackDown episode. Team Charlotte Flair with Io Sky and Naomi will take on Team Rhea Ripley with Bianca Belair. And now Tiffany Stratton, our undisputed champion, and Bayley. Whoa, we just need one member from Charlotte Flair's team to be announced, and then this Women's War Games is stacked and locked in. But next episode, we get a War Games advantage match between Charlotte Flair and Tiffany Stratton. So, oh my goodness, Skeletor, thank you for this announcement. And you guys, the universe, we see you next episode.